on No Man's Sky today, and we are starting a new series on No Man's Sky. A new playthrough since the Voyagers update came in, and we're going to be playing some No Man's Sky. So, let's do it. Last time I played, I put 240 hours on one save. I've got over 500 hours on the game total. I'm really excited. I want to see how the Corvettes do and how it shapes the gameplay from start to finish. So, let's hit it. Alright, so we're going to be doing this on a normal save. It was a toss up between that and relax, but I wanna play through on normal. I want it just difficult enough to make me sweat when I'm trying to sweat, and just enough to be relaxed when I'm trying to be relaxed. So let's get it.
Commencing Atlas system suit initialization. Life support systems activated. Shield kinetic system online.
It's snowing, man.
Aerial propulsion jetpack online.
Yes, Autumn, I am really live. At least for the moment, but so far, so good. It seems like we're doing better today, maybe. I'm starting to try a playthrough on No Man's Sky. I was able to stream a little bit of Astrobot earlier whenever I was testing things out. So, yeah. So far, so good. Alright, I need some rocks. Where's some rocks? I need rocks. Yes, you get to bug me all night. I need some rocks. Oh, there they are. There's some. There's some rocks. Alright, we gotta get that scanner repaired before I die over here. It would be pretty bad to die like 5 minutes into the game when I've played this game for like 300 hours, 500 hours. So I think I'm at like 505 hours right now. So yeah, that would be terrible. Oh. We are looking for some sodium. We're on a planet that's got copper. That's good. Okay, I gotta remember how to... Oh, I don't have that setting on there yet, Ah! I gotta remember the controls!
Thermal protection falling. Starship signal detected.
Oh my god. Okay. Let me get this sodium and then I gotta make my way back to that starship over there. Okay. Which way is the ship? Okay, I thought it was that way. Maybe it's not. Gotta pick up oxygen and other things when we find it. Let's hope that ship ain't gonna be on like the side of a hill or something. Autumn, you'll have to go back and watch my latest experience with Astrobot. I struggled hard with that. Played it for like right at an hour just to test out, see if the changes I made was going to work for the stream and everything today. And I ain't gonna lie, I struggled pretty bad. I died a few times in that one. I'm not even gonna lie, I missed playing this game. We're gonna need some of this, I already know. Hey, what do you know? I remember how to recharge stuff. thing is, if we don't pick up some of this stuff now, we're going to have to go back and do it in a little bit, so. Alright, so let's see what this says. Scenario, iteration 2311876661T. Deleted. Boundary separation failure likely. Vessel 16 emptied. Cause sentinel intervention. Deliberate transfer. Analysis. Fresh generation generated. Anomaly. Containment prepared. Broadcast received. Traveler anomaly detected. Anomaly is compliant. Position logged. System integrity scan initialized. Nice, we need all that. Alright. Iteration, a bunch of numbers online. Atlas connection, intermittent. Launch thrusters, offline. Pulse engine, offline. I find myself alone on a strange world, unequipped and in danger. I have no memory of how I got here, no sense of a before. So we got amnesia. Cool. But this ship at least seems to recognize me. The controls react to my touch, or at least to that of my exosuit. I am not dead yet, and this ship is a lifeline out to the stars. Log unavailable, substituting data. So we just making something up. Okay. Exosuit connected. Suggests your pilot should perform maintenance. Select desired repair path. Self-guided repair protocols initiated. Okay, we need metal plating and our hermetic seal. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Oh, we need some more ferrite figures. Let's go crack a couple of rocks. Alright, Autumn, it sounds good. Go feed the kitten. Just gonna be over here busting rocks like a prison worker. Okay. Let's do a little bit of crafting here. Do a little bit of crafting. up my stream here so I can see the chat just a little bit better. Okay. Alright. We did that. Where's my ship? Yo, these things look weird. Look how tiny those wings are. Okay, have I lost my ship this quick already? Where is it at? I really wish I had my visor already. Oh, there it is. It's hidden behind that hill right there. Okay. It would be nice if I... Starship critically damaged, vital ingredients missing. Unable to synthesize required components. Pulse engine requires a hermetic seal. Recommendation: iteration comparison reveals hermetic seal is nearby. Salvage planetary chart from distress beacon catch. Okay. Okay, so we gotta go on a field trip. Oh, well, I guess we ain't gotta go that far, huh? Appear inside the beacon's housing as well as its distress broadcast unit. It contains a planetary chart. Yep, we get to go on a field trip. Yeah, those things sound pretty cool now. Learn us a word. A robotic life form turns towards me. Light steams out of their metal shell, forming a glowing fog that surrounds us both. They gesture towards me. Accept the knowledge. The name Korvax floats in my vision, an echo of the strange vision I just experienced. A word is in this alien tongue is seared into my brain. Okay. Alright. Ooh, we want some of that sodium now. What you mean, incoming storm? Oh Lord, I ain't got no mining beam yet. I'm looking for a shelter. There ain't none. Yeah, I know it's falling. I'm getting my butt cooked. Find a door, find a door. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. When you ain't got none of these slots right here filled, that crap's rough. That was kind of rough now. Yes, we got our hermetic seal. The storm is clearing, but those storms are rough. I don't know what that thing is. Give me that navigation data. Okay. What's that big thing? Dang. I can't do nothing with that yet. So part of that was random and part of it was on purpose. So the numbers 3 and 9 have meaning to me. The number 39 has meaning to me. the name Storm's been with me for a while, since I've been a kid. It's just a word that's just stuck with me and kind of reminds me of my life, you know? And so the Savage part was PlayStation. So that was just something random that I threw in there, that got thrown there. It sounded good, so I ran with it. So it's partly on purpose, partly random, you know.
Technology installed.
I need to make a nanotube. Finally, I can see the direction I need to go in. Now, where's my ship? There it is. Oh, now that's pretty cool. But, you know, hang on. There we go. But anyways, I don't know, Storm just kind of just resonates with my life, really. Either there's chaos going around me, or I'm the calm in the chaos, so it's been that way my whole life, so. Either the storm controls you, or, you know, you become the storm. But I hope that answers your question, though. Exactly. Yes, we are. I'm just glad the stream's running smoothly. I can't stand to lose content. And me, these days, I want to record everything, you know? I don't want to lose anything, even if no one watches it. I want the video, I don't want to lose it. Trying not to murder myself here. Okay, so it wants me to test my visor out. Oh, I try really hard. It's just sometimes I struggle, I guess. Not everything goes right the way you think it will. Hopefully I've got it all worked out and all the bugs fixed now. But I really love this game. Like, I really want to do a full playthrough of it. Okay. Dang, I keep pressing the wrong buttons here.
Component prepared.
Okay, so now we need to make some pure ferrite. Oh, I need a metal plating first. Well, thank you. That means a lot. Oh, we gotta go bust some more rocks. That means a lot, Autumn. It really does. Those wings on that dude is so tiny. At least it's giving me a little bit of money with the scans. Can I make a metal plating yet? Of course, I need 2 more. Silly me. Strangely enough, out of all the games I play, this is the game that relaxes me. Yep, this one is the one that relaxes me, oddly enough. When I get late game on this, it'll be so chill and so awesome. Now, the first, 40 hours or so is going to be stressful as hell. But once I got all my systems in place and I got stuff the way I want it, it'll be easy enough. Oh great, I'm gonna need some more ferrite dust now. Crap, I need more rocks. May be the case. That may be the case, Autumn. Alright, so I definitely want to make sure I got enough so I ain't got to come back. But they've added so much content to this game over the years. It's a totally new game than it was 8-9 years ago when it was released. Okay, so think of this, Autumn, as Space Minecraft. It just looks a hell of a lot better than Minecraft. So you're busting the rocks to get ferrite dust, and you use the ferrite dust and other stuff that you collect in the game and mine for to craft items. In this case, I need to run the ferrite dust through the refiner that I made back at the ship a while ago in order to get pure ferrite so I can use it to repair my ship so I can get off this rock. Of course it's low. We're poor right now. That's okay. In a few hours, we're going to be rich again. Okay. I really wish I'd stopped pressing the wrong button. Okay, let's put some fuel in this bad boy. Where's my ferrite dust? Alright, so we're refining the pure ferrite. And so then we're going to use that to repair the ship. Then we'll be able to at least move around. Alright, we're going to pick that up. Ah! I don't know why I keep pressing that button. Alright, we are officially on the move. Now, this is a view. I'm in the Aegeal system? I don't know if I want to keep it first person view or third person view. Alright, so I am looking for... Okay, that's tritium. Okay, let's answer that transmission. Okay. Please identify yourself. You are not alone. Follow the broadcast ends, and strangely as it began, the final piece of the signal appears to be a set of planetary coordinates.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Okay, let's go there and see what's going on. Why does this look like this planet's gonna be hell? Interesting note, normally I don't go for the first person view. Normally I have to see my starship, so that's totally new. Normally it's always in third person view where I can see the whole ship. Okay. Aw, man. Couldn't get that. I need better equipment. Sparkling wires of the machine generates a signal tapping out its broadcast into the void. Whoever left the message is long gone. Decoding 16. No fuel. Failed to reach station. Hazard protection low. No choice but to go underground. Deployed base computer. Yeah. As well as the log entry, the signal contains plans for a base computer and a terrain manipulator. With any luck, the base computer will hold more information about whoever is leaving these messages. Alright, we need... Where is my ship? My ship is around here somewhere. Feel like I'm going around in circles. Because I can't see my little doohickey. There it is. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. From one planet that was a hunk of ice to another planet that was a desert. Okay. Alright, so...
Technology installed.
I need a carbon nanotube. And the hydrogen jelly. Oh, I need another carbon nanotube, my bad. So this game is about a lot of crafting, building, surviving. So if I don't keep my life support system online, I'll die. And when I die, I drop all my items. Wait a minute, is that Skyworms? Oh, that's cool. Okay, so I need to gather some copper. So you can set up your own bases. You gotta pump them with electricity and stuff like that. You gotta set up solar panels, batteries. This game is very much detailed. There's a lot of details that's gone into this game. But I personally prefer to think of it as Space Minecraft, if we're being honest. Copper is necessary for a lot of things. So, at some point, I will probably come back to one of the planets in the system, and I will set up a mine so I don't have to farm copper no more. That is probably a couple of days away. Now, I decreased the beam size so it would pull out more of the copper. Because I already know I'm going to need a lot of it. So, now you can use a bigger beam and it'll pull this way quicker. But it's not as efficient. And you will lose some of that copper on the back end. So when you're mining in this way, the size of the beam matters. Alright, I think that's good. Aw, man, that's cool. I wish it wasn't too early for me to tame stuff. So yeah, you can tame creatures in this game too. That big dude's walking on two legs. Alright, so I need some more carbon. That's condensed carbon. You always need a stash of carbon and oxygen. And sodium. Ow. That hurts. So yeah, if you don't look at that sort of stuff, you'll get cooked. So you need to keep sodium on hand, oxygen. Any of these tiny little plants that you find. And when you first start out, you ain't got much in the way of storage, so you got to be careful with that too. Oh wow, there's a fleet of ships coming through. Alright, so okay, that's not the last one that I went to. Alright, so now we're about to be building a... We'll learn how to look at this radar in a second. There we go. That's the planet we just came from. So, one thing I like to do is I'm about to have to construct a base computer. So, I always like dropping my first base computer down on the planet that I arrived on. My first planet. Even though this is winter hell, this planet may be useful later. So this isn't too bad. Oh no! Oh, that's not good. That's okay. I've killed my phone like 4 times over this weekend, so it's fine. It'll be good.
Protection falling.
Hopefully you got one of those good chargers. Well, I'm glad you made it back, though. Okay, so... Ah!
Technology recharge.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Now I remember what we're doing. We need 30 chromatic metal. I don't know if you saw the desert planet or not, but well, that's good. That's good. Okay, let's see. Okay, I need to build a base computer. That's right. That's what we're doing. You made it to that charger pretty quick then.
Base computer online.
Accessing log from previous users, so we'll get some stuff for free just by the base computer being here. We need a lot. We're going to need a lot of blueprints over the course of this playthrough. Storm sweeping across, but construction supplies low, depositing shelter plans, while blank need to back soon. Okay, so we need to build a shack. This ain't. Yep. We're gonna get a lot of free stuff over the course of the first few hours of the game. So now the bad part is they give you the basic building parts, but a lot of the other parts you're gonna have to farm the materials for and unlock them. So, yeah. Okay. Doom, doom, doom. Let's see, where do I want this? This is probably going to get moved later, but... And that just snaps in there like that.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Oh, let's get the roof on this baby.
Computer online.
Just in time, too. So, yeah, you can build all sorts of neat structures. This is just a beginner shack. I'm going to come back to this planet later and set up a copper mine on it. So, that's probably going to be a little while, though. We definitely can't go outside right now. But we are... You're stuck looking at this pretty face for a minute. Okay, the storm can let up any time now. I know, right? That was really good timing. If you're very desperate, you can always backtrack back to your ship and jump in there. But if you're stuck out in the open, you're kind of SOL. Now, with the mining beam that we constructed a few minutes ago, you could dig a tunnel underground to try to avoid it if you go deep enough. If I can make it to the space anomaly, I got a bunch of free stuff up in there. From my last playthrough. So, some of the stuff that you unlock, it can be account wide. So, you know, if you can make it back to it, you'll find out what the anomaly is later if you haven't played this yet. But if you can make it to the anomaly and you've already played through this game once, there's some things you can get for free. So, we got a bunch more free stuff coming. It's not as hard as it's looking. The hardest part is in the beginning, getting through the story and everything, and keeping the supplies up to get through it, and setting up your initial set of bases. A lot of people have different ways of making money to fund their adventures in the game. So right now I only got 4,000 credits. That's my credits right there, that 4,100. And then you have nanites. It's another form of currency. So we're going to need a lot more money than this. So everybody does it different, but I set up mines all over the place. I mine anything and everything I can get my hands on. Okay. What are we supposed to be doing? Oh, yeah. Now I remember. I keep talking and I distract myself. So yeah, I got a few starships that I've got unlocked account wide, and so nah, it ain't that bad. You could throw it in creative mode, relaxed mode, or whatever. You can make it way easier than what I'm doing. Creative mode, you won't die at all. And everything's free and creative. Then you have relaxed mode. Everything's way cheaper and everything costs less. Alright, construction is a success. Recovers salvage data from nearby. Plans log. Scans indicate additional subterranean devices. Beginning search. whoever recorded these logs evidently had some success. I have access to their plans, and perhaps I can learn from their efforts. Oh, we got our construction. We got a new blueprint. Okay. That thing, I think, pretty ugly. That's interesting. Alright. Now, one thing that bugs me about this stuff is okay. Easily distracted, huh? Alright, so one thing that bugs me is if I'm building bases and stuff, I could sit here for 4 hours and build bases because it's got to look good, it's got to look right. And these plants have carbon and oxygen. So, Autumn, what's your favorite game? Like, you can only pick one, so make it count. Alright, it's just a shack, but I like having a porch and I like it looking good, so. This will probably get deconstructed and moved later. See, my stuff's got to look good. Okay, now where's my... Alright, so this can get moved inside.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Oh, I didn't even realize I was freezing my butt off. That's funny. So you can choose where to put your stuff, and you can decorate, and you should see some of my other bases. The bases on my main account, and I want to say there's video. I got a couple of videos in the... If you look on my channel in the... Where I keep the folders of all the videos of the different games I've played. There's a video of some other bases in No Man's Sky in there somewhere. Every once in a while I'll go visiting bases and stuff. Hey, Minecraft's a good game. The only thing about Minecraft I can't stand is the blocks. But Minecraft's a difficult game. Okay, I need magnetized ferrite. Gotta remember how to get that. And I need a carbon nanotube. Let's see if...
Technology recharge.
Alright, so I'm trying to remember how to make magnetized ferrite. Will that... Yes. So, like Minecraft, there's a lot of different recipes and different ways you could craft things. So I got an app on my phone that will help me later on. Whenever I can't remember the recipes. But it's a big game. Doesn't take up a lot of space either. It's out on everything, pretty much. Let's see. I keep distracting myself here. Oh yeah. This is what we're trying to build. Here, we'll slap you in the corner. And let's see. We're gonna move you to the front porch. Well, in this game, you wouldn't be able to remember all the recipes anyways. But there's some dude that loves to play the game that has an app of everything you need for the game, and he just updates it like once every 3 months when new content drops. Plus, all the content that's ever dropped for this game after you buy the game has always been free. So you buy the game and then you don't pay anything else for it. All the updates they've done is free. Analysis unit online. Diagnostic session. User should recover salvage data from buried technology. Equip and utilize an analysis visor. Okay. We need some salvage data. This is what we need to unlock all the different stuff we're going to have to build. So yeah, the game's received like over 20 updates since 2016. It went from being the worst game ever to one of the best games of all time. So it's really got like a come back from nothing story. When it released in 2016, it was like the worst game ever. It was so messed up. But the developers dug in, and now it's praised as, you know, being an awesome game.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
So yeah, they've really taken care of their player base. It's like third on the Steam charts right now, or last I looked it was. Last I saw it was... Oh, I fell into a cave. Cool. But last I checked, it was hovering third on the Steam charts right now. it was sitting at like 91,000, something like that. I really wish the storm would pass. Isn't it cool just being able to make tunnels? And so this game has caves, oceans. It's got like, okay. It's got 256 galaxies and 18 quintillion, that's quintillion with a Q, planets in the game. Oh yeah, I know, it's trying to poison me. I'll use that. That's kind of useless. At least I'm out of the hole. Yeah, that's a real number. 18 quintillion. All of it's random, and you'll never drop on the same planet twice. Unless you want to. I'll be able to go back to this planet later. But yeah, 18 quintillion, 256 galaxies. I haven't even been able to show you the galaxy map yet. Alright, so where's my ship? Or my base, whichever one. There we go. It is very crazy. So it's kind of like Minecraft, but like it's on a way bigger scale. And the file size isn't that big. I think it's hovering at like 40 gigs. It's somewhere past a billion. I'm not for sure, Autumn. You're gonna have to Google it. It's a bigger number than a billion, so. Alright, let's see. Let's research buildable technology. Okay, so we need 11 more. I don't even fool with the biofuel reactor You can use a biofuel reactor to power your electric, to power your stuff, but I don't even bother with it. Let's just go and get some more buried technology from somewhere.
Thermal protection falling.
Of course it is. You can even farm and grow plants on this game. Nice. I think the hardest part is finding all the salvage data. But so yeah, that's a lot of planets. I may be able to glitch the salvage data at some point, but early game, there ain't much I can do about it right now. Unlocking everything will get easier in time. How much salvage data do I have? I've got 4. Ah! I wasn't trying to make a hole. Oh, there's a nice cave. Look at that. And you can build a base inside there too, for real. Okay, where's my salvage data? Now, I could have sworn it was like right here somewhere. There it is. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. Alright, so we are halfway there. Nice. Hey, don't be making that noise at me. That one's glowing yellow. I don't know why it's glowing yellow. I don't remember one glowing yellow. That is ways off though.
Ground protection falling.
And you always want to collect stuff as you go. You don't want to run around all willy-nilly and leave all this stuff laying on the ground. Because if you do, you're going to find out that you need some of this later. For real. Let's try not to kill ourselves. Get backing off the hill. Ah! That hurt.
Ground protection falling.
Oh, this must be part of the new update. I haven't found one of these yet. Oh, that's part of the new update. That's cool.
Technology recharge.
Okay. We're gonna need a lot more parts like that. So, at some point, it's gonna let me build my own starship. Part of the new update. So, that's gonna be cool.
Falling.
I'm excited about that. I can't wait. I'm meticulous whenever I build. Like, if I'm just building something just to get by, that's one thing, but yep. If I'm just building something to get by for a little bit, that's one thing. But if I'm trying to build something, I swear I could spend 5 hours building something and feel good about it. Okay. Now where? There it is. I knew I marked that dang thing. Okay. Do I have enough yet? Of course, I need one more. First milestone. That's pretty good. Oh, did I mention that you have to learn languages in this game? There's a bunch of different types of aliens, and you get to learn all their languages. Yep. Okay. There's my marker. I keep losing it for some reason. Yep. There is different languages in the game, and all of them are alien. Okay. Whew. Awesome, we got enough. So we can build a teleporter. Oh, it's got Stargates too. I don't know if you watched that show or not. That hole don't go anywhere. Okay. Oh, and some planets have floating islands too. I don't know if you can tell or not, but that giant rock right there isn't connected to anything. That's just floating in air. So it's got floating islands, kind of like Avatar. Okay. I don't know what's in that thing, but I gotta find out. Yes. Like in Avatar. Okay, I've got too much stuff already. I can get more of that. Okay.
Thermal protection.
Ah! While I'm staring at that, I'm dying.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Thermal protection falling.
Okay, we are back at our little shack. See, I don't know if you can see back there, Autumn, but that island, or that big giant rock right there, isn't being held up with anything. It's literally just floating. Okay. Whew. There's way cooler looking ones, I promise. Alright. So, I want to knock out this wall. Gotta remember how to do that. Okay. I want to add one. Let me get in a better position so it'll connect. There we go. Oh, I made it disappear. Okay. But you can build a base up top up there too. Alright. Let's wall this up. See? I gotta make it look pretty.
Thermal protection falling.
Alright. What do I need? Metal plating and carbon nanotubes. Why do I feel like I'm about to have to go farm for some stuff? Here, some of this has got to move over. A great lookout point, and later on you can make it look all pretty and stuff. You can add in couches and beds and all sorts of stuff. Okay, let's see. How many did I need? Four and two. Yes. Yes, there is. We just haven't run across them yet. There is definitely aliens and pirates, and there is plenty of stuff that you've got to look out for. You'll go out into space and get into dogfights. There's all sorts of stuff to watch out for. Oh, and I don't know if you noticed, but there's stuff on the planet that's attacked me already. Like these little buggers right there. And some of the animals can even be violent for real.
Thermal protection.
The animals on this planet is kind of docile, but there are some that's very aggressive. And there's alien robots and stuff you gotta look out for and try to avoid and try to kill. This is just the beginning. So the only thing violent on this planet is the storms, but you're going to end up finding something that later on that gets really bad. Think of like flying drones, but deadly and 300 years into the future. Okay, I think I got enough at the moment. Oh dang, I forgot to put a roof on that baby. Oops.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
And there's different materials you can use for your base too. Normally I prefer wood, but there's stone, metal, and alloys, and there's all sorts of stuff you can. And there's prefabricated things too, like just modules that you can just plop down to make a quick base. Okay. Oh yeah, I need my other nanotube. Hot dog, that looks straight. I look like I've done this before. Alright. Oh yeah. I need to unlock my other parts. Alright. Let me see. Oh, it's gonna make me use a biofuel reactor at first. Okay. Whatevs. Oh, I need a metal plating first. And we gotta connect the wiring.
Falling.
Now we gotta give it some gas.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, that'll do. That ain't staying. Hey, look at that. We got a Stargate.
Base computer online.
Oh, base computer's online. Maybe it'll give me some more free stuff. Accessing log for previous user. Additional archives recovered. Entry follows. Scanner detected unusual broadcast. Repeating 16 from the space station. Warning. End of archive. Records interrupted. The base computer archives have reached their end. It seems that there is nothing more I will learn from them. My predecessor appears to have left their base and headed to the space station. Thought I changed that a while ago. Alright, so we have got to go to the space station. Hopefully that lasts a little while. Of course. Alright, so we gotta craft some launch fuel. Oh, I need metal plating for that. And we're out of ferrite dust. Okay, I gotta bust a rock real quick. Okay. I need some launch fuel.
Technology recharge.
There we go. There's our space station we're looking for. Space stations are pretty cool. They got updated a couple of updates back. Alright, so we gotta swing around. This never gets old right here. Never. Alright, so now we gotta go talk to some aliens. See, we can't understand what they're saying at all. Startled by my question, the life form emits a dramatic squeak, though I do not recognize their words. The shake of their head is unmistakable. The metallic being chatters away, pouring forth words and language I cannot understand. But when I blink, I see the same red light that stared at me at the distress beacon. We are watching you, traveler friend. Find what we have left for you. Now, this is interesting because I'm not supposed to be able to communicate with this dude. So something is communicating through this life form. Though the alien speaks, the words are not their own. A string of code is echoed back to me through the red glare logged directly to my exosuit. Crimson light fades away, and I see the life form staring at me through its visor. Whatever has happened, they do not appear to have seen it. I should leave. Perhaps my base computer will be able to make out something of this code. Okay. Before we leave, though, there is something. Yep, this is what we need. So yeah, every time you come to a space station, you're gonna want to grab that to increase your inventory space. Pretty much every time you come into a new system. I thought there was an appearance modifier on this dang thing somewhere. Okay. Oh, there it is. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. Okay. Let's see. Alright, which ones I got unlocked for now? I like that one. like those pillows. I'm just doing something real quick here. Alright, so I gotta unlock some other backpacks and stuff. I gotta fix that torso though. You know what? Let's just make him red and black. Oh, I forgot about my banner. I need a... Okay. There we go. That's funny. We'll go with test subject at the moment until I can get something cooler unlocked. There we go. Now we're looking good. Although, I think the armor... I think I want to move that around. I think I want to make it black and its accent color red. There we go. Alright, so neat little trick. We're going to teleport back to the base. Decoding, we're decoding. 16, 16, 16. Message follows. Traveler finds their wings, fly to us, and claim your place among the stars. Alright, so we're flying slower because we're still in the atmosphere. That's okay, we'll be there in a second. See all the floating islands? Yep. Okay, so before I go over there, I already know I'm gonna find something, so I need to clear up some of this inventory space.
Thermal protection falling.
I should have sold some of this at the space station, now that I think about it. Of course, you need an advanced mining laser for that. almost there. So this big thing is a crashed spaceship, particularly a crashed freighter. Yep. You never know what you're going to run into in this game. Log damage, partial records available. You can find all sorts of stuff. I'll show you in a second. The signal has led me to a wreck of the freighter, colossal fragments of metal scattered across the landscape, where these messages nothing but the misfiring circuits of a long-forgotten ruin. Nestled among the debris, I find the pilot's logs, blinking, awaiting input. Instead of displaying the ship's log, the terminal spits out a strange sequence of numbers. They are followed by a short message. The anomaly comes for the stars. Take flight. A schematic for a hyperdrive is attached to the end of the message. Pull a blueprint from the computer, but this hyperdrive blueprint is for a conventional starship, not a freighter of this size. Someone placed this here after the crash, hoping it would be found. Nice. Alright, so it's wanting me to install a hyperdrive, but so there is generally, yeah, cargo pods. That's what we're looking for. Break in. So these are the things we're looking for. Alright, so we gotta remove the slime. So that one gave us antimatter. Now, after you get the stuff in the cargo pod, you gotta get away from it because it starts shooting out radiation. So these things are all over the place. The cargo pods are scattered in the ship and under the ground, and they contain a lot of useful and random items, including stuff that you're going to need way later. Alright, so that one gave me nanite. See, this one right here is buried under the ground. But part of the ship is underground too, so sometimes you gotta dig that sucker out. find the doors? Did I find the doors? I did find the doors. There we go. That one took a little bit more work than I would have liked. I would have liked to, but
Radiation protection falling. Radiation protection falling.
I gotta get out of there. Whew. This is not a good crash site. So that one contained an expansion slot. Okay, that one's going to be hard to get to. Let's check out this one. Even this slime that we're getting out of here is going to be useful.
Extreme night radiation detected.
That looks like that's the last cargo pod for this ship. I was wondering when I was going to find the thing and bullet. Antimatter. We definitely need that for our hyperdrive.
Radiation protection falling.
Alright, so I think we got them all. So yeah, you find different and random items in crash freighters that you're gonna need. In this particular run, we got a bunch of slime, which we can turn into nanites, and we got antimatter, and some other stuff. Okay, it wants me to install the hyperdrive. Alright, how do I build microprocessors? Can I build microprocessors? Oh, I gotta purchase them. Alright, so we're gonna need... Oh man, that was perfect. That was so nice. So in this case, we gotta purchase some components. So let me talk to this dude, see if I can get a word out of you. Cool. I learned a word. $27,000 each. I don't know if these are worth anything or not, but we're going to sell them.
Units received.
Alright, so that's not worth anything. Alright, so we gotta go find a way to make a little money. Now, where is that teleport? I am not used to being broke in this game. Okay. Oh, that's going.
Thermal protection 40.
gotta find a way to make some money. Ow. Gotta dig myself out of the hole. Now we're just looking for stuff that we could sell to make some money. We're just looking for some quick cash. And these things will definitely make some money. Yo, poison gas ain't cool, man. First thing I'm setting up is a copper mine. As soon as I'm able. Yo, that thing looks weird. I ain't seen one of those yet. Autumn, I'm starting to think you fell asleep on me. Might be able to sell some of this copper, maybe. Alright, I'm just making sure. I'm just over here broke trying to make a buck. It won't be terribly longer before I snuggle up under a blanket myself. Did I just run out of juice already? Here's hoping I have found enough for $167,000. I am glad. It gets easier later on, but the first few hours, the struggle is real. I'm broke. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not selling anything that I'm gonna need later. Now, I could sell this multi-tool expansion slot and be done, but I'm gonna need that later. Okay, so we're about halfway there. Be nice if I had some chlorine. If I had chlorine and oxygen, I could make it out. I can make the money real quick. So let me see. There's something I can craft that will give me something that's worth that. Okay, so I could do some crafting. I don't know what this buried mineral formation is. I don't think I've seen that before. But why do I gotta keep digging though? Ugh. What does that do? Well, it looked pretty, but it's... Oh, okay. There we go. I was worried there for a second. So we got glowy crystals that are worth 25,000. I will take it. Now I could sell some of those ship parts that I picked up too, but I'm trying not to sell those. Did I just destroy that? Well, that's not good. I'm trying to get stuff to sell and I just sort of just destroyed it. Now, there was another salvage data catch somewhere. That dang thing's done gone missing on me. Yeah, that's sort of unfortunate. It'll be okay though. Um. Ah, that's the button I'm looking for. Yes, I know the suit inventory's full, ma'am. Of course it's falling. All this just to fix the hyperdrive. I am enjoying it though, for real. Hey little dude, I need a word. Give me the word. Cool, thank you. Okay. Shoot, we'll sell that. And just like that, I am broke again. Broke. What is the value of copper? $41 units each. Okay. So that's not going to make much money starting out, but it will make some. Okay, where you at, Starship? Okay. Hyperdrive is installed. Hyperdrive successfully installed. Hyperdrive fuel status is empty. Perhaps I will find answers out there amidst the stars. But without warp cells, I'll be going nowhere. I need to find a source of antimatter. Already got some antimatter, but I'm pretty sure it's going to make me go somewhere anyways. Ah! That's a big ship. Oh hell, this is the desert again, isn't it? Yep. Awesome. Desert at night. This is great. We can land now. Ah! That was kind of big.
Protection 40.
Hey, Autumn. We discussed how things can be deadly, right? Okay. So just watch. Ah! There you go. That's just one of many. Bad part is those eggs are valuable. So, terminal online, selecting key, decrypting, success. Terminal is clogged with an unnerving pulsating slime. Nevertheless, it appears to function. As I touch the input panel, the alien substance reacts violently. I make note to avoid getting closer. The device is open, revealing a single unblinking crimson eye. It prints out a blueprint for antimatter, accompanied by a strange message. You will find us when the time is right. 16, 16, 16. Alright. I'm gonna try to steal a couple of these eggs.
Protection 40.
Okay, time to run. Did I get any of them? Hell no. Lord have mercy. That's some bull. Got the antimatter housing though.
Technology recharge.
Okay.
Technology recharge.
Come back to the eggs later. Okay, Autumn. So every one of these little dots is another planet. So you can select all these. Every little dot is a different system that's got a few planets in it. Okay. This is a galaxy, and there are 256 of these. And so it is humongous. Every dot that you see is a system that you can go to. So now we're traveling to a totally different system. What you got on? Starship Monitor reports error, guidance system malfunction, searching for other routes, searching, obtain, destination 16. That space station looks cool. Oh hell. I ran out of juice. So when your pulse drive runs out of gas, the only way to fill it up is by busting asteroids. Okay, do we have... Wrong button.
Technology recharging.
Alright, where are you at? I feel like I'm going around in circles now. There it is. That took a couple of seconds. another planet of ice. Awesome. Oh, this one's got like low gravity though. Look at this. Oh well. Well, let's not do that too much right now though.
Technology recharge.
I do like low gravity. Is it a traveler? Is it a friend? It is a friend. Feels strange responding to questions I am unsure that I'm being asked, but something has clearly taken notice of my reply. I am overwhelmed by a sense that something has awoken, that someone is watching me. Forms another question. Is it first? Is it last? I said it's last. I don't know what impact that'll have. I do not know how I'm being spoken to. This monolith is ancient, and can I escape the feeling that it has asked these questions many times over? It asks again. Have they seen the Crimson Eye? Has the Crimson Eye seen them? Likelihood of anomaly exceeds safety parameters. Breach detected. Alert, alert. The boundaries fall. The walls collapse. The universe awaits. Find us, travelers. Okay. What does this planet have? Silver, rusted metal, and copper. Okay. Alright, we're not gonna do anything with this right now, except for silver will definitely be useful later. So we're just gonna plop a base computer down. It won't let me pick up the egg. I don't know why. Those eggs are really good for nanites. Little buggers. Alright, I do want to go into the space station real quick. Ah, don't hit the space station! Don't hit the space station! Jesus. Okay. I think it's upstairs, maybe. Yep, there it is. Alright, we're gonna make one more jump to see if we could trigger that mission. Oh, my bad. But we need juice. We need fuel.
Technology recharging.
Because it would be nice to get to the anomaly before I have to end the stream. Ooh, this is a dissonant system. Okay. Dissonant systems are interesting. They have unique ships and equipment that only they have, and we're talking about the robots, their robots are corrupted. They're different than the regular dudes. So okay, let's see. Incoming transmission, source unknown. You are not alone. Please identify yourself. You left me. Why did you? Of course you'd say that. Of course, just like the others. There is no reply. The communicator falls silent, so the channel remains open. There's bubbles! And they're beating the hell out of my ship! Oh, now that's cool. That's really cool. Alright, so we're gonna have to plant a base computer on this one too. Just so we'll have it. I did not think I was going to find a planet like this early in the playthrough. Am I in a gravity storm right now? Is that what we're doing? Okay, I think I'm supposed to be going there. I did not think that I would find a dissonant system this early in the game. There are no signs of life. There's only a static of broken communicator. Extract records. Whatever message was once been here has been scrambled beyond recovery. All our extracts is the pilot's name, which is Artemis. Whoever they were, they are long gone. The only other uncorrupted data is a set of plans, an upgrade for my mining beam. Yay, free stuff. What the hell is that? Oh, and we got bad robots here too. Okay. Thing's always running out of juice. Okay, this planet is unique. So, yeah, we're gonna plop down a base computer. Oh. Okay, we've got this. We've got this. Just What the hell is happening right now? Am I caught in a tornado? What are we doing here? I'm just trying to get some chromatic metals so I can... And I killed myself!
Technology offline.
Okay. Where? Okay. I died up the hill there. I think. Alright, where's my death marker? Yeah, I done lost all my stuff. I can't believe I died like that. There it is. Not careful, I'll be done killed myself again. Lord have mercy, I gotta go all the way over there just to pick up my gravestone just so I can get my stuff back. Of course there's a storm incoming. Why wouldn't there be? You only shot like a million rocks up my butt, like... And this is a game I play to relax. Okay. Now, where were we? Copper. I need some copper. I can't believe I died like that, Autumn. Okay. I need a base computer around here somewhere. Don't want to do it on that hill though. I want to go up that one. What's with the glowy balls running around? Now this is a good spot for a base computer, I think. Now if I can remember how to spell this. This will come in so much. This will be handy so much late game, I promise you. Artemis entity, we received your signal. Is it first? Is it last? Time for truth. You have your signal, but you are not Artemis entity. Your signal is familiar to Nada. We have been in contact before, I think. It'd be a good time to come aboard. Yes, a proper introduction to our home. There we go, the anomaly. That's the anomaly. Whew. I do think we're about reaching the end, though. Okay, time to get a bunch of free stuff.
Collectible received.
Okay, hang on. Before, I gotta think this through. I've gotta think this through. Because if I get too much free crap, it's going to overload my inventory space. Alright, we definitely want that. What you mean I gotta pay? Are you kidding me? Or are you serious right now? That's gonna be a snag. That's gonna be a snag. I did not know that in this mode I had to buy it. Okay. Alright, this is where we're going to call it a night right here. Autumn, you're awesome for hanging out with me. Hopefully you have good dreams tonight. I'm going to figure out how to get 1,400 nanites. And we're going to try this again tomorrow. Hopefully. As long as there's no more issues. So, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and we will continue on with our adventure in No Man's Sky, hopefully tomorrow. Later, guys.